You know that feeling when you've written something and all the ideas are there, but it just feels a little bit flat, like the rhythm is just off? Well, the secret to fixing that almost always comes down to the very building blocks of our writing, our sentences. And today, we're going to learn how to build much, much better ones.
Think about this. The cat sleeps. I like ice cream. She loves reading. I mean, sure, on their own, these sentences are perfectly fine. But when you string them together like that, they just feel so disconnected, so choppy. It's more like a grocery list of facts than a flowing piece of writing.
Right? It feels a little robotic. And that's because every single idea is stuck in its own little box. But great writing connects ideas. It creates this smooth, effortless journey for the person reading it. And that's our goal today, to figure out exactly how to create that flow.
So we're going to go way beyond just being grammatically correct. We're going to learn how to actually construct sentences that are dynamic, that are engaging, sentences that pull your reader from one idea to the very next without them even realizing it.
Okay, so first things first. We have to master the foundation. And that is the simple sentence. Honestly, it's the most powerful tool you have. Just think of it like a strong, solid brick that you're going to build everything else on.
So what in the world is a simple sentence? Well, it's just one independent clause. An independent clause is really just a fancy way of saying a complete thought, something that can stand all by itself and make total sense. It's like a single Lego brick, strong, simple, and totally self-contained.
For example, the cat sleeps on the sofa. Bam! One single complete idea. Who? The cat. What's it doing? Sleeping. Where? On the sofa. It doesn't need anything else to be understood. That right there is the power and the beauty of a simple sentence.
But what happens when we have two of these solid bricks? Two complete equal ideas that we really want to join together. Well, that's when we get to start building something a little more interesting.
So here we have two complete thoughts. She loves reading, and he enjoys painting. They're obviously related, but right now they're living in two separate worlds. So how do we build a bridge between them? We build that bridge using something called a compound sentence. Its whole job is to take two or more of those complete thoughts and link them together using a special kind of word, a coordinating conjunction.
And just like that, we get she loves reading and he enjoys painting. See that one tiny word, and? That's our connector. That's the glue that holds these two equal ideas together, creating one single, much more sophisticated sentence.
Hey, there's a really handy way to remember these powerful little connector words. It's the acronym FANBOYS. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These 7 words are your go-to toolkit for building awesome compound sentences.
Okay, so we can state one idea, we can connect two equal ideas, but writing isn't always about everything being equal, is it? How do we show that one idea actually depends on another one? How do we add layers and context? Well, for that, we need the complex sentence.
Now, a complex sentence still has that one main independent clause, our solid brick, but it also has at least one dependent clause. And you can think of a dependent clause like a little bit of extra information that just can't stand on its own. It needs to lean on the main idea to make any sense.
Just listen to this phrase by itself. Because it was raining. You can feel that, can't you? It's unfinished. It just leaves you hanging, waiting for the rest of the story. This is a classic dependent clause. Your brain immediately starts asking, okay, so what happened because it was raining? This phrase depends on more information to be complete. It just can't be a sentence by itself, because the main point is totally missing. And here's the payoff. Because it was raining, I stayed home. Ah, see? Now it all clicks into place. The dependent clause, because it was raining, gives us the why for the main event. I stayed home. It adds a whole new layer of context. So we've gone on a journey from a single brick all the way to these more intricate structures. We now have 3 essential tools in our writing kit. So let's do a really quick recap of what they are and what they do. The easiest way to remember it is like this. A simple sentence is one solid brick. A compound sentence is 2 of those bricks glued together side by side, and a complex sentence is one main brick with a supporting detail leaning right on it. Each structure has its own unique job to do. And this right here, this is the real secret. The goal is not to make every single sentence complex. No way.
The best writers use a variety of all three, mixing those short, punchy, simple sentences with longer, more flowing, compound, and complex ones. It's like composing music. It creates a rhythm that keeps your reader hooked.
So here's a little challenge for you. Go pull up the last email you sent. Can you spot the simple, the compound, and the complex sentences? Are you using a good mix? Because the next time you write, you won't just be typing out words, you'll be consciously building your message for maximum impact.